We're going to begin this noon with what's happening with the coronavirus developing right now as COVID cases are climbing across the country. A lot of residents are scrambling to get tested ahead of the holidays. Our Tori Cooper is in DeKalb right now, live with a look at the rush on the ground. I would imagine that influx is going to stay pretty steady.
Yeah, Gravier, it's also a very ebb and flow situation, right? So earlier this morning, this entire parking lot was filled with people who were showing up here an hour before. And now look at it. There's only one car here. Many of the residents we did speak to, though, say they're just hoping to get a test in hand before they hit the holiday. It's the long line residents say is worth their wait.
So I came into this line and it was kind of absurd.
DeKalb County resident Tyler Rowan says even though he made an appointment on Monday at the North DeKalb Health Center, he still had to wait around 30 minutes just to get tested for COVID-19.
I have a lot of people at my job that are coming down with COVID-19. And I'm just doing it to be precautionary.
Like the millions of Americans preparing for holiday travel in the next few days, Rowan has plans to go to Houston.
If you're not vaccinated, I would say travel is really not a great idea because you are in a very vulnerable place now with Omicron.
Experts say new cases are now topping out at 125,000 a day nationwide. Places like New York are now breaking records in daily cases. Just in the last 2 weeks, Georgia health officials tracked more than 23,000 new cases as concerns over the new Omicron variant continue to grow.
With Omicron that we're dealing with, it is going to be a tough few weeks to months as we get deeper into the winter.
How are you feeling this morning?
I'm not feeling very good.
Others in line told us they just couldn't find an at-home test, so they had no choice but to wait in line. We even stopped by a local Walgreens pharmacy and not one at-home test was available.
You go on the internet and you try to find one on GoPuff or, Amazon, it's kind of hard to find. Even on CVS and Walgreens website.
Yeah, we just got that video from that Walgreens that was only about a mile away from here. Health officials here tell us that this site and many others across DeKalb County have certainly seen an influx in the number of people. Look, we do have some more people pulling up right now. They say that next peak hour is right before 2 o'clock. So look up the time when it closes and when it opens, because the hour before it opens and the hour before it closes, that's when you're going to see the biggest rush of people and likely some lines wrapping around the block. Reporting live in DeKalb County, I'm Tori Cooper, CBS 46 News.